Welcome everybody to SimRace.TV. Tonight we're here doing the Monday Modified. I call it Modified Mondays here for the SimAddicts, the International Dirt Association's race number 9 here tonight. Points are tight, and we'll talk about that a little bit more coming up. But hey, thank you for watching. If you're out there, we do appreciate that. Or if you come back and you're watching the replay, hey, we appreciate that too. Appreciate all the support that we get from you guys out there. Really make it what it is. And you know, if there's any drivers out there and your paint don't look right, let me know. We'll make sure we get that taken care of. But for now, we're looking at these guys out there on the track, and you know, they're running fixed setups. So you know how that goes. You know, these guys are all pretty much identical as far as, you know, how their car is set up. It's all comes down to the driver and how they run around this place. Right now, top 5 up there: Keith Hackney, Wes Gwaltney, Austin Carnley, Shane James, and Ethan Stuckwish. They're out there getting it in. They got about 7.5 minutes left here in this practice session. And if it's your first time here, or hey, if you've been here before, I'm Jay Weezy, up here in the SimRace.TV booth, SRTV Network, however you want to call it. Same deal. Some people ask me what SRTV stands for. SimRace.TV. Wes Gwaltney into some trouble there, huh? Guys out there battling. And I think this guy right here, this is Ethan Stuckwish. I think he's going to be your points leader after a great run last week. We'll take a look at the point standings from last week as they came into race number 8. Ethan Stuckwish finished 3rd last week, I believe, but he did finish top 3. He might have finished 2nd. Last week's winner was Kendall Tucker. So yeah, Ethan Stuckwish, I think he's got the points lead, and you know, the rumor is by 11 points. Not sure how accurate that is. But as soon as the points update, we will let you know. These guys are going into a driver's meeting right now, and they're going to advance it on over to qualifying as soon as they get done. But there's your point standings coming into this race, and don't forget about this thing coming up here. It'll be up here September 27th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Fixed setups. They're running street stocks, I believe. First annual Fall Classic for the International Dirt Association. It's going to be live here on SRTV Network. So if you want to get involved on that, check out the description of this video. All the information you need should be there. You need to contact the International Dirt Association on their Facebook page or however you want. If you currently know who's, you know, admin over there, which is they got quite a few admins: Blake Mosley, TJ Coggins. I'm not sure all the admins. Wes Gwaltney, I believe, Keith Hackney, any of those guys. If you know any of these guys and you want to get involved into the Fall Classic, just give them a shout. But that's coming up here real soon, about 10 days from now. So $150 to win, $5 entry fee, and I believe top 3 is going to pay out on that one. I have to get that confirmed here eventually. In the meantime, before they switch it over after their driver's meeting to qualifying, let's check out the track information tonight. 87-degree air temp with a 92-degree track temperature. Skies are overcast, so nice and cool. Not too much sun out there on these drivers. My favorite part right here. But yeah, these guys are going to go on into qualifying and find out who's going to be the fastest here tonight. Start out on the pole. We got heat races coming up. 50-lap main event here tonight. They do a 20-minute practice, by the way. And they had a little trouble getting the server up tonight, so it started a little bit late. But usually 8 o'clock Eastern Time when it goes up, they do a 20-minute practice. Top 4 advance in the heat races. They take 22 cars. They move to the B main. 6 people usually advance there. Just depends on how many cars are in. And yeah, of course, the main event here tonight, 50 laps. So Get ready for that. I know I'm ready. I'm excited. They go out and start qualifying. Let's take a look at some of the drivers. Thomas Coggins right here. Goes down to 17,634 on his first lap. So he's gonna take one more stab at it here. He didn't get scored on that lap. 17,589 is fifth. Shane James on top of the leaderboard, number 3 car right here with a 17.501 right now. Keith Hackney in second in the 101 machine. 17,547 as he takes his last lap here. That's not gonna get the pole. Right here is your pole sitter. Shane James threw down the fastest lap so far, but these guys still got a few more minutes to get it done, and a couple cars haven't been out yet, so qualifying is still going on, and our points leader's headed out on the track now. Actually, he's on the track, starts on the pole. He's gonna take one lap and put it on the pole with a 17,322 and then park it. Didn't even take his second lap. Now that's confidence right there. And I'd be pretty confident that that's gonna stick as well. 322, man, I tell you what. Almost 2/10 faster there. Kendall Tucker, he won last week, trying to make it 2 in a row. Let's see if he can do it. Check out his qualifying run here as he comes off turn number 4 to take lap number 1, I believe. 17,572, 6th. Puts him 6th on the leaderboard here. And last week's winner, yeah, the double zero. He's got 2 wins here. He won at Volusia and USA. So last time he was here, he came home a winner. And 563 is good enough for 5th. So he qualifies in that 5th position. So that's going to put him in the 3rd heat, I believe. Let's see. It should be... I guess we're going to have 3 heats. Maybe just 2. I'm not for sure on that. I'm counting the cars that are... Trying to count the cars out there, but... We'll find out eventually. TJ Coggins got a win at Lima Land. Jared Murphy got one at Williams Grove. Keith Hackney, he's got 2 of them. He's got one at USA and one at Lanier. Kendall Tucker got 2. DJ Kilinowski has one at Eldora here. The race before last. All right, before qualifying wraps up, we're going to try to get a word in with our pole sitter and also our points leader. So we got a car out there, Charles Silvas, making his qualifying run now before time runs out. But these great sponsors make all this possible for the International Dirt Association, so show them some love. And hey, 15% off if you use that promo code at iRacingIFlag.com. SIMADDICTS 2018. Charles Silvas coming off turn number 4. 17,906. That's 16th fastest right now. And before time runs out, let's see if we can get a word in with our points leader. I believe he's actually in the hauler right now, so we're gonna have to wait. We're about to move over to heat racing. It's about time to go racing around here at Volusia. About to have some fun. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Mary. Kendall Tucker in the house. Daryl Brumfield, thanks for watching. Mary Z. Who don't love a little bit of guitar playing, huh? A little bit of drums. All right, Heat race number 1 coming at you right now. Ethan Stuckwish starting on the front row. See if we can get a look. Kendall Tucker out there. Got a whole stacked field here already. Ethan Stuckwish on the pole. Keith Hackney going to be on his outside. Second row is going to be Kendall Tucker and Derek Fechner. Third row is going to be Thomas Coggins and Austin Carnley. Fourth row is Cody Canwine and Sean Freeman, last but not least. Starting in that last spot, Andy Taylor in the number 11 car. We're about to go racing here. The pace truck's about to pull off. These guys are about to get slideways down into turn number 1. And we're live on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch TV. So however you're watching, thank you very much. And for just now tuning in, as I said earlier, they call me Jay Weezy. Jay Weezy. Jerry West. I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth tonight, bringing you race number 9 for the International Dirt Association. And it's about to go down. These guys is getting ready to get dirty. Hope y'all are ready. Get your snacks, your drinks, whatever you might need for a great race here, because after these heat races, we got 50 laps coming up here with Ethan Stuckwish. He's going to be on the pole here, leading these babies down into turn number 1 slideways, and he's also our points leader, I believe. That's unofficially. Anything I say is unofficial, by the way. All right, here we go. Pace truck set to pull off the racetrack, and they're gonna send these modifiers flying sideways down into turn number 1. It's gonna be 3 wide, 2 wide, a little bit of door banging, whatever. It's gonna be a good race, but it's gonna be on Ethan Stuckwish here to try to hold off Keith Hackney and Kendall Tucker, as well as Derek Feckenheimer. And the green flag's out. Heat race number 1 underway. Little contact there from Derek and Kendall Tucker. Kendall gets sideways, goes around. The 87 of Sean Freeman makes contact, and the 10 of Cody Canwine, he got caught up in that as well. But back up front, Ethan Stuckwish trying to hold off Hackney. And the 06 Austin Carnley there. Austin pulls to the inside of Hackney. Right now, Stuckwish, Hackney, and Carnley, top 3, the 88. Thomas Coggins, last one to transfer. Top 4 transfer on, so. Got a nice battle going on between Hackney and Carnley right now. Carnley and Hackney up on the high side. Stuckwish down on the bottom, right around that inside wall. But he's found some speed down there. Managed to hold on to that lead as he's led 4 laps. As he's going to try to make it lap number 5 as he crosses the start-finish line. This time by Hackney to the outside, trying to go side by side with Ethan Stuckwish. Ethan trying to hold him off on the bottom. Carnley sticks his nose in there and running the same line as Hackney there. And new leader Hackney takes the lead here with Austin Carnley following suit. And Ethan Stuckwish right now currently being scored in that 3rd position. Coggins in the 88 there in 4th, the 86 there, Derek Feckenheimer in 5th. These guys single file now, nose to tail. It's right along with Austin Carnley as he tries to make a move on Hackney in the 101. So they go sliding down into 3 and 4. Little bit of contact there, couldn't clear Keith Hackney. Keith Hackney gets wrapped up in the wall on that very last lap, coming to the checkered. Little bit of controversy there. We might have some stuff heating up in the pits. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the pits there. Austin Carnley Stuckwish, Coggins, and Hackney are going to move on and transfer. I'm pretty sure all these cars will make it to the main event, the 50-lap race coming up, so no need to panic. These guys will be just fine. As we move on to heat race number 2, these guys sitting on the grid, ready to put on a show for you guys and me too, and I love watching these modifieds. One of my favorite cars out there. Shane James starting on the pole with Kassler on his outside. We got Stuckwish and Gwaltney there in that second row. Third row is going to be Michael Holder, Josh Corkwell, Jason Nash, Charles Silvas in the fourth row, and Corey Stansel starting ninth on the field here in the 18 car. LeMaster, what's up, man? Appreciate you for joining in tonight. We got a good one coming to you. 50 laps coming up after this heat race. We got 3 heat races, I believe. Might be 2. Anyways, the pace truck's about to pull off, and the 3 of Shane James gonna try to hold off that 21 car, Nathan Kassler. Troy Stuckwish and Wes Gwaltney right behind them. Here we go. Heat race number 2 about to be underway. That's a lot of contact. Green flag out there. Heat race number 2. Shane James with a great start there. And we got a battle behind him between Troy Stuckwish, Nathan Kassler, the 81 of West Gwaltney. Trouble in the back. Corey Stansel, I believe, got wrapped up in something there, but we got a side-by-side battle for second between Stuckwish and Kassler. Kassler usually down on the bottom right now, trying to make the high side work. As Stuckwish makes that pass, the 81 of West Gwaltney trying to get by Nathan Kassler there. So they're going to go side by side here and battle for that number 3 spot. Top 4 move on to the main event. Yeah, man, thanks for watching, Corey. I appreciate it. A lot of fun over here. The International Dirt Association SIMADDICTS Modified Mondays here. Race number 9. So we got 5 to go. It's going to be halfway when he crosses the start-finish line. This time by Shane James starting to check out as we watch this battle between Nathan Kassler, Jason Nash trying to close in on him. Right behind Jason, we got Michael Holder in that 16 machine. Shane James looking extremely fast right now as he's opened up a 1.5 second lead there over Troy Stuckwish in that 124. Pretty much single file right now as they get 2 to go. This time by, it's going to be 2 times around here for Shane James and might pull off his, I believe, his first heat race win here for the SIMADDICTS on the Modified Mondays series. Let's jump into cockpit with the 81 of West Gwaltney. White flag lap here for Troy Stuckwish as he's coming off of turn number 4. Troy Stuckwish with the win. I'm sorry. Shane James with the win. Troy Stuckwish in second. Wes Gwaltney in third. I believe Nathan Kassler was the last one. Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, I believe Nathan Kastler was the last one to transfer there in that one. So we're going on to a warm-up final practice. If you're out there watching and you got a favorite driver and you want to get a word in with them, you want to talk to them on the radio before they go out there and run this 50-lap main event, let me know who it is and what you want to ask them. We'll try to find them on the radio if they got a radio. Some of these teams are low budget. They don't have radio. But here we go. Let's jump in the cockpit here with the low-line legend is what I call him. Right up next to that wall, man. He gets so close to it. Sometimes he makes a little bit of contact with it. But that's what it's like to run a lap around here at Volusia Speedway in a modified. All right, I got no takers on the driver interview. So let's get a word in with somebody we haven't talked to before. I know Kendall Tucker won last week. Ethan Stuckwich is your points leader. Shane James, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get Shane James on the radio. Good question, good question. Shane James, it's Jay Weezy and SRTV Network booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here. I had to park the car. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, ain't no problem, man. You know, I asked anybody out there watching if they wanted to get a word in with any one of these drivers. Let me know who it was. And Leo said, ask Shane if he gets a win tonight, is he going to get drunk? Gonna have you a drink tonight if you pull a win off here. We might have lost him on the radio, so.
Wait, there you are. Maybe just one if I can win. It's always fun racing against these guys. So should be a good race.
Well, first of all, beautiful paint job and extremely fast as well. What's your chances on pulling off a win here?
I mean, I'm pretty confident. It kind of depends on what the track does. It'll probably change, you know, halfway through the race, the line. So you got to know when to move around for sure.
Hey, well, we know you know how to move around. We watched you do it in the heat race, man. The HRE Motorsports Team Friday number 3's fast tonight, man. Good luck out there.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that puts us on, of course.
And all the fans you got. Leo said, get her done.
Thanks, Leo.
See you, buddy. Shane James. See, I like that. You know, that's actually the first one, the first taker on that. You know, I've always offered to interview one of y'all's drivers. You know, I know y'all are fans of these guys. And nobody ever takes me up on the offer. So thanks, Leo. I appreciate you for watching, and thanks for the input on that, man. It was fun. Good question. He said maybe one. Maybe one. I don't know. We'll see. Who else haven't we talked to in a while? Let's get I'm scanning the radio, looking. Let's talk to Troy. Troy Stuckwish. It's Jay Weezy. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You got a fast car tonight, man. Starting 4th. You got a chance at winning this one, putting that thing in victory lane?
To be honest, I highly doubt it because me personally, I know I have a car to do it, but I physically don't think I do it because, I mean, look, people behind me, I got TJ and Wes and Hackney, I got all of them behind me. So I'm kind of just going to ride probably the first half, and then the last half, I think it's just time to go and just see where I can go.
Hey, well, good luck out there. Real quick, before I let you go, how's the track feel?
Track is to my liking right now. I honestly prefer a slicker track, and that's what it turned into be. So I'm hoping it works out.
All right, man. Good talking to you, and good luck out there, man.
Yep, thank you.
All right, let's go over our starting lineup here for our main event here for the SIMADDICTS on Modified Mondays. Austin Carnley in the 06 starting on the pole. And he's going to have Shane James on his outside in at number 3 HRE Motorsports machine. Ethan Stuckwish in the 33. Our points leader starting on the inside of that second row with Troy Stuckwish. So the Stuckwish brothers occupying up row number 2. Thomas Coggins on the inside of Wes Gwaltney there. Keith Hackney, he's going to be on the inside of Nathan Kessler. Derek Feckenheimer in that 5th row inside with Jason Nash on his outside in the 199. Sean Freeman, the 87, 6th row. Michael Holder on his outside, 7th row. Andy Taylor and Charles Silvas. 8th row is going to be Cody Cantwine and Josh Corkwell. And that last row, Kendall Tucker, last week's winner, Corey Stansel on his outside. And yeah, I was wanting to get a word in with Kendall. I actually talked to him a lot, so that's why I was going to get a word in with him. You know, he's the last week's winner and all that good stuff, but I'm sure we'll talk to him here. He'll be finishing on the podium. It's going to be tough, though, coming from the back here as the pace truck gets set to pull off and send these babies sideways down into 1. Green flag. 3 wide in turn 1 here. Ethan Stuckwish on the bottom. The 06, Austin Carnley up on the high side there. They get it spread out just a little bit. Still 3 wide. TJ Coggins in the middle with the 124 Troy Stuckwish as the caution flag comes out. That's going to slow these guys down, but they got off to a great start there. Let's see if we can find out why we're under caution here. We went green. We're looking at Sean Freeman back here in the 87, the 16 of Michael Holder. Things kind of stack up just a little bit in the back. Josh Corkwell gets caught up, but I'm not sure. That's Charles Silvas in the 28 there, so a little bit of stack up there on our second lap here of the night. Causes a little bit of trouble, not too bad, but they were really going at it up front, so I can't wait to see what happens. It's going to be a good one right here. These guys on fixed setups running 15 gallons of fuel. So they got a little bit of weight in the back. Track's gonna slick off. Things are gonna heat up, that's for sure. Lights are gonna go off on the pace car this time by, so they gotta go around one more time before they go sideways down into turn 1 more time. And I can't emphasize enough how much I appreciate you guys that are out there watching, especially keeping me occupied with some comments and stuff. I do appreciate that. It makes it a little bit easier up here. A lot of racing action to call. Kendall Tucker went from last to 13th, by the way. Green flag's out. Shane James dives down to the bottom, to the inside. Is the one-on-one of Keith Hackney. Shane still sideways down the backstretch. Ethan Stuckwish up on the high side there as we're back under caution. The 06 of Austin Carnley holds on to the lead. Shane James scored in second. Ethan Stuckwish in third. Troy Stuckwish and Keith Hackney is your top 5 right now as they get woed back down. We are definitely under caution for a reason. Let's find out why. Looks like the 10 of Cody Cantwine, I believe. We're gonna have to take another look here. Watch this restart one more time. Focus on Cody Cantwine here in the number 10 machine. So we had a little bit of trouble in the back. The 10 of Cody Cantwine's down on the bottom, right behind Nathan Kassler. And he just gets a little bit into that inside wall. Sends that thing around on him. Hate to see that for Cody, man. Canton-wise diesel performance. If you got something that's diesel, throw a turbo on it. Throw a bigger turbo on it or something. Throw that black smoke all up in the air. Burn rubber. Cody Canton-wine will do that for you. Canton-wise diesel performance. All right, back up front. Things heat up very quickly on these restarts, so got to keep an eye on this top 5. Stacked house here tonight for the Sim Addicts at race number 9. Lights off on the pace truck. So this is our 3rd restart. They will go to single file restarts here from now on out. Once they have 2 cautions early on like this, they make them go single file. That's the rules per IDA, which IDA, the International Dirt Association, sanctions these leagues like the Sim Addicts and the Dirt Outlaws series. As we get set to go green, Austin Carnley about to hammer down off turn 4 right here. Smoother start there because they went single file, but starting to heat up between Keith Hackney and Thomas Coggins. These two put on one heck of a show last night for the late models, the pro late models with the Dirt Outlaws series. Man, I tell you what, if you didn't watch that race, go back and watch it. I went back and watched it today again because it was so good, but looks like the 88 has a little bit of an issue there as Keith Hackney's figured out something on the bottom as he gets around Thomas and Ethan Stuckwish. And now he's going to try to run down Shane James and Austin Carnley. And Shane James right now putting the pressure on Austin Carnley, showing Austin, hey, I got this bottom digging, and here I come side by side into 3. Who can get the better run off turn 4 as they come across the line? Austin Carnley leads that lap. It's going to be lap number 12 led for him, but Shane James ain't giving up yet as he is digging right around that inside wall here at Volusia Speedway. That's going to slow him down. A little bobble coming into turn 3 there. As Austin Carnley starting to open up a little bit of a gap now. But Shane James closes it right there. They come bouncing across that start-finish line. You hear them things. You can tell that the RPMs is bouncing off that rev limiter. Austin Carnley out to a nice lead right now. We got a battle between Troy Stuckwish and Wes Gwaltney right now as they go side by side off of 4. Wes Gwaltney clears him that time. And here comes the 00 of Kendall Tucker, last week's winner. Started from the back. Kendall Tucker's up to 8th right now here at 16, coming to 17 laps in. The 00 looking fast right now, but Troy Stuckwish trying to put a move on him. Couldn't do it. Kendall Tucker holds on to the high side there, trying to run down Wes Gwaltney. Wes is right in front of him. He can see him, it just can't quite get to him. Austin Carnley out to a nice lead there, about 7/10 of a second, almost 8/10 of a second over Shane James. Pretty much spread out right now besides this battle between Charles Silvas and Andy Taylor as they go door to door off turn 4. Andy Taylor holds on to that spot there, which is the 14th position. But things are heating up back up front. Troy Stuckwish, he's still fighting with Derek Feckenauer, and Kendall Tucker has checked out from those guys as he is getting ever so close to Wes Gwaltney. Wes Gwaltney running in that 7th spot. Kendall Tucker looking to take away that 7th spot and keep on trucking up towards the front. Oh yeah, man, I hear you, Corey. I'm still trying to figure out Twitch a little bit, but yeah, I like Twitch. Yeah, Facebook limits me on quality, so it does look better on YouTube and Facebook Live. So I'd say Twitch. It looks better on Twitch and YouTube. Facebook limits me. Sorry, said that wrong. Up front, Austin Carnley still holding on to the lead. He's led 22 laps as he comes off turn number 4 this time and crosses that start-finish line. It's going to be 23 laps led here for Austin Carnley, but Shane James and Keith Hackney are not far behind as Keith Hackney's starting to close in on Shane James here. Track's starting to slicken up just a little bit for these guys. They are moved up. They done moved up to the high side. Well, let's jump on board here with Hackney. What a battle going on right here. Shane James. Oh, we're under caution here. Looks like Josh Corkwell in the 58 machine got tangled up somehow. Let's go see. Smith & Wesson M&P number 58 just goes around there, coming off a 2. And that's what brought out our caution there, so not a whole lot of damage there. He just takes it off the track. Guess he's had enough of it, so that's just part of it. Sometimes you just ain't feeling it. Let's go back live up front. Austin Carnley, Shane James, Keith Hackney, and Ethan Stuckwish, and Thomas Coggins rounds out the top 5. As we look a little further back, Nathan Kassler, Wes Gwaltney, Kendall Tucker, Troy Stuckwish, and Jason Nash, top 10. And hey, and if you missed it earlier, I'm telling you this one more time. Check out the Fall Classic coming up September 27th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. It's only $5 entry fee. It's the International Dirt Association's first annual Fall Classic, presented by Canton Wines Diesel Performance. $150 to win, so get your butt in there and win you some money. Everybody likes money. I don't know nobody that don't like money. You know, whatever. Yeah, he's actually, speaking of Hackney, he's won 2. Yeah, he won at Lanier and he won at USA, but Kendall Tucker has won at Volusia last time they were here. So Kendall Tucker right now in 8th as the green flag comes out. Back to racing we go. Austin Carnley sends it into turn number 1. And Shane James pulls to his inside down there on the bottom. Shane trying to make a move early so he don't have to run him down. So we're over halfway, about 18 laps to go now. Looking at the speeds down at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, 105 across the start-finish line and 108 going down in the turn number 1. So these cars are getting it at Volusia right now. Kendall Tucker takes over the number 7 spot as he is still working his way up through the field. Austin Carnley still leading these babies around here. Things are heating up front as they are pretty much nose to tail. Carnley, James, and Hackney, 1, 2, 3 right now off turn number 2. They are bouncing down them straightaways, man. I tell you what, the track's starting to get a little bit wore out as these cars are moving up a little bit higher every lap. You see that slick spot as Keith Hackney closes the distance on his entry there into 3 off of turn number 4. Still the same. Carnley, James, Hackney up front. Ethan Stuckwish, Thomas Coggins, and Wes Gwaltney. Got to keep an eye on these leaders. But I definitely want to watch this battle right here between TJ and Ethan. Ethan, your points leader, unofficially trying to hold off the 88. Keith Hackney makes a move and then goes around right in front of a points leader, Ethan Stuckwish. Hackney into the bottom fence. Everybody else makes it around okay. As soon as we look away, we see something happen. So let's take a look on the replay. Find out what happened here to Keith Hackney. As it looked like he tried to make a move here. Oh, he just sends it, it looks like. Take one more look from a different angle here. They go down into 3. Oh, contact between the 3 of Shane James and Austin Carnley, which actually caused Keith Hackney to get into him, although he did send it down into 3 like that. But yeah, a little bit of contact. Let's take one more look from Shane James here. Rewind that one more time. Here we go. Down into 3. Oh. Maybe they didn't make contact. What do I know? Either way, the 101 goes around. Shane James being scored in 2nd. So the only one that lost spots on that one there would be Hackney in the 101. That's going to put him way back in 15th. And actually, he parks it behind the wall there. So a little contact there turned into a lot of chaos there. And we lose one of the top 3, and that's going to change up the top 5 there from, it's going to be Carnley, James, Stuckwish, Coggins, and Gwaltney in the top 5, and Kendall Tucker up to 6th there. As you see, it started 17th. He's gained 11 spots there. Currently scored in 6th. Getting set to go green here for more than likely the last time. Here we go. Green flag's out here. One more time. as they send it off into turn number 1. Austin Carnley digging, trying to hold on to that lead as Ethan Stuckwish is all over the back end of Shane James. Thomas Coggins down on the bottom in the 88 as he comes out door to door with our points leaders. They make a little bit of contact there. Wow, Ethan way up high there, loses that spot. The 88 pulls away. Wes Gwaltney down on the bottom in the 81. What a race here as Kendall Tucker sends it down into 1, slides right across the nose of Ethan Stuckwish. Wes Gwaltney with the crossover to hang on to that number 4 spot. Kendall Tucker out there working hard. Let's jump in the cockpit with him. Wow, did you see him save that? That little bit of contact there before he entered the corner made him have to adjust his entry there, but he hung on to it. Up front still looks the same. Carnley, James, and Coggins, your top 3. Then we got these 3. Kendall Tucker on the high side, Wes Gwaltney in the middle, Nathan Kassler down on the bottom. A little bit of contact between Gwaltney and Tucker. Tucker's going to lose a couple spots there. He makes a little bit of contact with Ethan Stuckwish as Cody Cantenwine comes through there. And wham! Caution's out with 3 to go. That might end it here, folks, for this one. So let's go back and take a look on the replay. These guys aren't running this out, so gives us a second to see what happened. Contact on entry there. Looks like Ethan Stuckwish and Kendall got hooked together there. And as Jason Nash and Cantenwine come through there, and it just looked like the 33's got a lot of damage there. Ethan Stuckwish, which is, like I said, unofficially your points leader here. Climber time. What ain't climber time tonight? But he knows what I mean. I see you out there, man. Last time around here, checker flag waving in the hand for Austin Carnley. He led 49 laps. This is be 50 when he crossed the line. So he led all the laps out here tonight to bring home the win for race number 8 for the Modified Mondays. SIMADDICTS, your winner here tonight, the 06 car of Austin Carnley. Great job by him. Running the Mosley Designs paint scheme there with Canton-Wise Diesel Performance sitting there on the rear of that thing, on the hood too. Coast to Coast Motorsports. That's a new team, by the way. They got a new team. Your top 3 there, Austin Carnley, Shane James, and Thomas Coggins. Everybody hang out now. We got driver interviews coming right up. Right now, we're going to take a look at our race results for tonight's race here. Race number 9. Carnley, James, and Coggins, your top 3. Nathan Kassler in 4th. Wes Gwaltney, Charles Silvis, Michael Holder, Troy Stuckwish, Cody Cantenwine, and Jason Nash rounds out the top 10. Derek Fickenhauer, Andy Taylor, Ethan Stuckwish, Kendall Tucker, Keith Hackney, Josh Corkwell, and Sean Freeman. And last but not least there, Corey Stansel. He had a little bit of trouble tonight. All right, driver interviews coming up. Special thanks to these special people to help make it possible here. The International Dirt Association, The HRT Sim Racing, iRacing iFlag, Canton Wise Diesel Performance, Narwhal Bloodbath, S&M Stuckwish Nash Motorsports, Hollywood Signs and Graphics, Dirt Tracking, Ferguson Racing, and Mosley Designs. And like I said, use that promo code on iRacingIFlag.com. SIMADDICTS 2018. Type that in, get 15% off. Can't beat that. All right, he's sitting there waiting on an interview. So let's do it. Let's see if we can get a word in with our third place finisher here tonight. Thomas Coggins. They call him TJ. Oh, sorry about that. All right. Where's he at? I'm trying to find him on the radio. TJ Coggins. It's Jay Weezy. You got a copy?
I do, man. How you doing?
What a race, man. I'm doing a lot better. You know, anytime I watch a race like that, you know, I had a couple cautions, but I had a lot of great side-by-side, three wide, a lot of sliders going on, a lot of battling out there on the track, man. How'd you come out third here tonight?
A lot of luck, a lot of luck. I was able to get by Ethan right there at the very end. I was able to kind of run to the bottom, so the car was actually pretty decent. It was a little slick trying to run up there at the top, and overall, I'm just glad to get the finish I did.
Oh yeah, much needed finish. Finishing on the podium is always good, you know. So congratulations on your finish tonight. Hard fought battle there. Couldn't quite pull off the win, man, but hey, you'll take third. I know you.
Yes, sir. Always.
Hey man, anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank Blake and IDA, and as well as Jeremy for putting all this on, and No Name Motorsports, and then also as well as yourself for broadcasting. I appreciate it.
Hey man, we appreciate you for doing what you do, man. You making it a lot of fun, making it a lot easier on me. You know, it's always easier to call a great race, man, and you're always putting on a great race and a good performance, man. So congratulations tonight on a great race and a good finish.
Thank you, Jay Wiz. Appreciate it, man.
TJ Coggins. All right, let's move on to Shane James. Shane James, Jay Weezy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, you know, and hopefully everybody else that watched it enjoyed it as much as I did. I know the top three, you guys, man, Carnley and Hackney, even TJ got up there towards the end. You know, a little trouble between you and Keith Hackney right there, and kind of put Keith Hackney out of the race there. Back in 15th is where he's going to finish at tonight. But either way, hey man, you guys put on a great show, and tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a really good race there, the top 3 or 4 of us. I was just kind of following Austin there, and I was going to possibly make a move there the last couple laps, but then that caution came out. As far as Keith getting into me, I went into 3, and Austin checked up a little bit, and I had to get on the brakes pretty hard, so he got into me. That was just a racing deal. So, but yeah, we had a good race, and congrats to Austin, congrats to Keith. He would have had a top 3. Congrats to Thomas as well. I thought we were going to have a good finish, but unfortunately, that caution came out.
Yeah, I kind of thought, you know, that y'all checked up there a little bit there, and, you know, he did send it down in there, and it was a bad time to do that because that little checkup happened, you know, and he got the worst end of that deal, which is part of racing, you know. Can't really blame nobody for that, especially yourself, you know. You had a great run tonight, man. Looked like you found something on the bottom. You were really using the bottom out there.
Yeah, I was going to eventually make a move down on the bottom of probably 3 and 4, maybe on the last lap, and just see if I could get him at the finish, but wasn't able to. But we'll take a second.
Absolutely, man. Well, great race tonight, man. It was absolutely exciting to watch. I thought it was, you know, but hey, it probably would have been more fun being in the driver's seat. Except I can't drive as good as you, so good job tonight, man, and congratulations on your 2nd place finish. Anybody want to thank?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'd like to thank HRE Motorsports, Team Friday, Dirt All Access, SIMADDICTS, IDA, you guys with SRTV. It's fun to come out and do this, and hopefully I can make it next week as well.
Hey man, good talk. Good run tonight.
Thanks.
Shane James, man. I'm becoming a big fan of him, by the way. So keep up the good work, man. A lot of hard racing going on, but he didn't have what it takes to get around Austin Carnley. Austin, he led all the laps tonight, and most importantly, he led the very last lap. It's unfortunate it finished under caution, but those guys had plenty of time to try to get around him. They just couldn't do it, man. He was too fast. Started on the pole, finished on the pole. Austin Carnley, it's Jay Weezy and SRTV Network booth. You got a copy? Hey, man, it's going good. It's going really good over there where you're at, ain't it?
Yes, sir. It's my first win with Ida. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, and you had an amazing car, man. Great restarts, you know, and like I said, you know, coming into the interview, you know, you led all the laps out there tonight. Started on the pole and finished on the pole. It don't get no better than that.
No, sir, it sure don't. I thought Shane had something for me there a few times, and it just seemed like he would lose a little momentum, and I was able to keep it rolling around the top side. I'm just glad I was able to get it done tonight.
Yeah, it looked like he found something on the bottom. He kept trying to make the bottom work, but, you know, that outside line just had that momentum, and you'd walk away. He couldn't do nothing with you up there on the high side.
Yes, sir.
Is that where all the speed was at?
Yo, yeah. I tried there for a few laps to run the bottom, and then I noticed that they were catching back up to me, so I moved back up. There was just nothing there. When the track starts getting slick like this, you got to keep your momentum up. And to be honest with you, I never really got over half throttle. I just kept my tires hooked up and kept going forward.
From a driver's perspective, what would be the thing? How would you react? Say coming out of turn 4, coming to the checker, he tries to throw a slider on entry. What's the driver do in that situation?
Just depends on where he winds up. If he throws one and he clears me, then I would just let out the throttle and then cut underneath him and try to beat him back to the flag. But if he threw one and come up short and was just kind of right there on my door, I would just try to hammer it out on the high side and beat him to the flag.
Hey, I'm sure you was waiting for it, man, because he was on you there, as well as Hackney. You know, Hackney was really fast tonight. It's unfortunate what happened to him. You know, he sent it down into 3. A little bit of contact there, spun him around, took him out of the race. He finished back in 15th. But you 3 put on a great show out there tonight, but they couldn't get you, man. You was too fast for them.
It's definitely a blessing to be able to come out and run competitive with these guys. You know, Shane's real fast. Keith is always fast. It's just guys that you always see in the big shows and see their names up front. So, like I said, it's just a blessing to be able to come out and even run competitive.
Hey, I totally agree. I definitely agree, you know, and I don't know if Hackney would have had anything for you, man. Like I said, you had an extremely fast race car out there tonight, and you found out where the speed was.
Yes,
so, congratulations on your win, man. Anybody want to thank?
Yes, yeah, I want to thank Coast to Coast Motorsports. I just joined up with them guys last week, and so I will now be running with them. Cody over there, he was in this race tonight. We're just going to try to get some speed built up and try to make a great season out of it and finish off the Ida season strong. Yeah,
that new team, man, Coast to Coast, is looking strong, man. A lot of fast drivers over there, so good luck to y'all.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man. Good talk, man. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, sir.
Austin Carnley, he did it, and he did it in a fine fashion, man. I tell you what, I thought it was an exciting race the whole time. Couple cautions, got to see a little bit of wrecks, got to see some side-by-side, some 3 wide, but they didn't have nothing for Austin Carnley here tonight. He's going to pull off the victory here at Volusia for race number 9 for the International Dirt Association. Modified Mondays. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Until next time, for SRTV Network, Sim Race TV, I'm Jay Weezy. Everybody have a great night and keep getting dirty. going to crown a champion next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned to find out who's going to walk away with this championship.